I couldn't get it to go. Sorry, guys. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today we're going to be playing with the Natasha Denona Pastel palette, which looks like this, and the new highlighter, which looks like this. And it is gorgeous. I hope you can see. Like, it's got indie stamped all in it. Very pretty. I'm wearing the highlighter right there today. And then this is the look we're going to create using this palette. Now, with this palette, what do I think about it? It's cute. As a standalone, I'm not a fan. But accompanied by her bigger palette now, this is like a match made in heaven, if you ask me. And I will be playing with them both combined. Not right now, but at some point I will. Because I do think that they'll go cute together. But for today, we're just going to stick to the mini. And the first shade we're going to go into is, there's only one matte, and that's the green. I kind of wish there was one more matte, I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, because I own the pastel palette, I kind of have mattes in there I can use for these other shades, these metallic shades, which I think it's going to be better for building looks, outside of just using this palette. So it's kind of like, either way, it doesn't matter to me because of that fact. Now, if I just bought this palette alone and I didn't have the bigger one, yeah, I would want an extra matte. I'm not going to lie. And as far as pastels go, I mean, I like pastels. They're fine. But I don't necessarily wear them like day to day. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a look I go for on a daily. Now, in the spring, I can definitely see, it being good because of the seasons and stuff. Of course, you can wear shadows whenever you want, for that matter, but just in theory, I suppose I'm thinking. And I'm not big on green, so. But it's the only matte in here, so that's what we got to work with. Now, as far as the metallic shades, I do love all of these metallic shades. I think they're all beautiful metallics. But not all in like one look. You know what I mean? Like, using them differently would be beautiful. And I did use every shade in this look. And that's why the look didn't come out all that great, but you get an idea anyway. And the shadows are fine. Like, the matte blends, it builds, it's nice as far as that goes. It's just not my cup of tea is all. But the metallic shades, those are my cup of tea, let me tell you. Okay. And I mean, the highlighter is absolutely beautiful. Does it kind of trick you because it's got color in it? The pink and the green, and you think you're getting something? Sure, because it's going to come out gold no matter how you look at it, like a peachy gold. Oh, on the bottom lash line, I'm going to take this metallic blue shade and run it along the lower lash line. And I'm kind of like pushing it up in there and blending because I didn't want a lot of fallout, which I didn't get actually, and I didn't spray anything. And of course, if you did spray it, you would get, much more pigment and stuff. But I'm feeling a little bit better today as far as my back goes and my shoulder. But it's definitely, it's coming and going. At least it's not like ongoing like yesterday. I hope everybody had a good New Year's. Just building that shadow up a little bit. I don't want it too dark, but I don't want it like really light either. There we go. I think I got it now. Yep. Okay, now we're going to go into this lighter blue, the one in the middle, and I'm going to put it on the lid, the outer to about 2/3 the way in, I guess. And it's like an icy blue. Kind of reminds me of winter, actually. This particular shade, you see? It's a very icy blue shade. But it's very pretty. They're all very icy, actually. Well, two of them are. The blue and the pink are very icy. But beautiful. Icy but beautiful. And I didn't get a lot of fallout with them, which is nice. But I do, like I said, I would prefer to put this with another palette for sure. Now we're going to go into that icy pink shade, and I'm going to put it on the inner portion of my lid. And again, it's a very icy pinky shade. I don't know if it's picking up really on the camera. But and the palette's swatched beautifully too. I'll swatch it for you. At the end. Okay, then for inner corner, I actually went into the highlight here. And we're going to put it on the inner corner. And we're going to take it up a little bit like I usually do. I do like the highlighter. It kind of does trick you, but overall it is a very pretty highlighter. I will say that. Now I was like, okay, so the only shade we didn't use is this shade here. So what I had done is just picked it up on a brush, really put it onto the brush, like I patted it in to make sure a good bit came onto the brush, and then I just kind of like laid it right in the middle of the eye to give it some sparkle. Pushed it in, and it did just that, and it kind of separated the pink and the blue a little bit, enough, but you can definitely see where it gave it a little bit of shine, which I like. And then I'm just going to go back into that light blue to make sure it's on the outer corner there. Like that. And then for mascara, I went in with the Tartelette tubing mascara. I used it for top and bottom lashes. And I kind of like this mascara. It's not my favorite, but it is very good. Like, it's not in my top 5, but it probably is in my top 10. Although I hate playing with minis because they're so small. I really do need to get a full size of it so I can really see if I like it. But I got so many that I really don't want to go there just yet, you know? But I do feel like at some point I will purchase a full size of this because I do like it. I think there's a lot of traffic out. I hope you all can't hear that. And then I'm going to put on the bottom lashes also. And then we're done. I think it is drying up though. I think it's time because it's not applying very well on this side where it was applying nicely on the other side. There we go. Good enough. So this is the final look using that palette. I really like it. I like the palette. I like the highlighter. Just know the highlighter's not exactly what it looks like, but it's still a beautiful color. As far as the lips, I actually went in with the Lunar Beauty Love Me lip oil. I thought it kind of looked good with this look considering it's so light. I want to almost like the rest of my stuff to kind of like match that, mimic it. So I went with a really light blush and a light bronzer and lip and stuff. I really do like these lip oils. Now this one here is got pigment. Some of his do, some of them don't. And I almost thought about wearing the purple one, but where I'm wearing pink, I thought that one would go a little better. But that is all I have for you today. I mean, overall, the look turned out good. Again, not my favorite for a standalone palette. However, as the companion palette for the pastel palette, I think it's going to be really good. And I'm kind of curious about if it would also be good with like maybe the Circo Loco palette. I'm gonna have to give it a try. We'll play with it and see what we got with that. I think maybe in another video. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I do upload. I upload every day but Sunday, although some Sundays I have been uploading. And that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy and have a happy new year. Bye.